So for today's video, it's another episode of it should be just a tweet, but I made a big deal out of it. So I'll be making a book reaction to this book, The Making of the Modern Philippines, Pieces of a Jigsaw State by Philip Boring, published by Bloomsbury. So it tries to tell the story of Philippines from non-existing pre-Hispanic history to today's recent events. And this book actually leaves me more questions, which is like a good thing because it leads me to a more appropriate questions. I mean the right questions. So wala ko yung react. Ako na lang reacta ng unsa ka baga o unsa ka kwan. Colorful iya ang cover. And then baga siya, intimidating siya tan-awon. It can make me look smart. So anyway, which is a very Filipino thing. We can really look smart. We can speak in English fluently. I don't know let's just not discuss about if we understand what we are reading or what we are talking about. So anyway, so baga siya, but it's actually like if you're into history, you've been reading history, social studies, social science, or you've been into reading how do you call this, editorial about editorial. I have the urge to take a photo of it, but anyway, editorial about social issues. This book may come elementary, like it's an element. It's so elementary, kind of, how do you call this, discussing the things. So dali ra siya masabtan actually, and it's fast paced. So each chapter is one topic, and each chapter is just less than 15 pages. And if you are a fast reader, so there is a moment. Oh, my book reaction is going nowhere. So anyway, so ako madumduman ani diba recently there's a LIZA SOBERANO unboxing. Unboxing out of the box. So I did not deep dive into LIZA SOBERANO's chismis, just like whatever comes into my timeline. I'm a Nadine Lostre fan actually. So actually wala kay koy wala koy, I don't think I kita kog movie or teleserye ni LIZA SOBERANO. I know na siya love team. So anyway, probably the only kanang akong gitanaw nga video or kanang related to LIZA SOBERANO. Yeah, wala ko kita siyang vlog. So was the comment, but I saw katong nitanaw lagi ko sa video of her new management, the CEO, the Korean looking, who is feel na ko her new manager is more like kanang Korean K-pop version of OG Diaz. I'm a fan of OG Diaz. But anyway, about the CEO was talking about how LIZA SOBERANO kanang lost an opportunity of becoming a Mary Jane role in Spider-Man. I'm not also a Spider-Man fan, so kay mo lagi na kanang because of her old management, Chirvalo. So Philippines is feeling ako marashag si LIZA SOBERANO ang Pilipinas. From one allegedly abusive management, okay, I don't know, like I have from one allegedly abusive, or probably not abusive management, but very limiting, like as she said, giboxed siya, which malalik kita sa video, so I'm just, probably that's the gist of it. And how do you call this, the not so, yeah, limiting her growth to another shady management. Because I mean, like, her new management, which is I know James Red was the former CEO of it. I don't think it did a good job on her, how do you call this, PR, did a good PR work on her supposed to be new phase of her career. So Philippines is mura siya from one, so Philippines is like Liza Soberano, diba, from one allegedly abusive relationship to another allegedly abusive management to yet, I don't know, questionable leadership we have right now. So is it Liza's fault or is it Filipinos' fault? You know, ako lang yung di-assume, and this is so marites already, but I feel like Liza Soberano, I mean, the thought nga, at 12 years old, nagtrabaho na siya, and allegedly breadwinner for her family. Somehow, I feel nga wala siya role model of a healthy relationship, a healthy management, leadership relationship, something like that. So, in a way, wala siya kabaw that she's probably already been taken advantage of, and the people who is supposed to protect her are, I don't know, probably they also do not know. Liza Soberano has already been taken advantage of, and then now she probably realizes, or along the way na feel niya nga kanang, you know, she needs to kanang make, how do you call it, be out of the box or something. So she's in a new management, K-pop looking CEO, which is like, magtanaw ko sa ilang new CEO is just you know, K-pop version of OG Diaz. And I don't, the PR is just bad. How they handle the new management, how they handle the PR of Liza is just bad. And now Liza is, I feel like, caught in the crossfire. And sadly, no adult, or no, how do you call this, sincere, caring adult somehow like intervene to somehow kanang, you know, pull Liza out of that situation, or hope na yung name. Okay, so naabot naman natin. So as I said, like, Philippines is like Liza Soberano. So guys, asan ako, naabot akong ban na, yeah, akong gistap kay di ko ganahan maminaw siya. So about Liza Soberano and her managements, her new management. So okay, so can we fault Liza? As I said, ako naman siguro na-mention, no? I mean, if Liza does not have like a role model of what is a good leadership or something like that, and definitely di siya ka-tell if she is going to another, like, yet another bad management. So I feel like Philippines is like that, you know, from one shitty we're under 300 years under Spain, but the thing is when we were under Spain, layo ra kay ta, and actually layo ra kay ta sa Spain, that whatever like mga problema or like issues here, dili daw dayon ma-resolve kay you, I mean like, so basically we were under shitty management when we were under Spain, and then from there baligya, or we were made a payment to make peace with Americans. I think usay lang gi-barter. I think gi-barter ta sa Spain with another piece of land in South America. Because unfortunately we do not mean that much to Spain though. So under US actually has wala sad sila like much interest on us, except as used for bargaining chip sad in whatever, I don't know, international issues they're having with, so pang bargaining chip presenta sa American. So but we have to thank though Americans for introducing public education, mass education, but sadly it gave a head start. But anyway, it's a different topic to talk about. And then from there, from US, and then we have the Japanese, which was short, but they said that Japanese was also very abusive, but Japanese at the time has the thought of Asia for Asians. So yeah, there's a question that probably we turn out better if Japanese had stayed longer. We had stayed longer as Japanese colony, but still, like, it's really, I don't know, it does not sound good or politically right. So ako na nang i-cut kay wala na ko kabaw unsa ako ang unsa na akong istorya. Dili na ta mo ato ni Meghan Markle ag ni Prince Harry, unsa pa din ni Harry. I just have to insert this because yesterday while recording the, how do you call this, my book reaction, I was cut in the middle of it kay naabot, and then hassle kayo, so my train of thought was cut, so naputol siya. So I'm just gonna insert it na my point is that the key similarity or key common thing between Philippines and Liza Soberano is that, as I've mentioned, Liza Soberano did not have a role model of what is a good relationship with a leader or a management. Same with Philippines, and for that we're having a hard time since wala man tayo naka-experience. We're having a hard time determining or picking a good management. So it's just like we cannot judge a legit Italian pasta if we have not tasted it. So we cannot judge a good leader if we have not experienced it. I don't know if I make sense. So ako na i-cut. So there's muna na akong marites between Liza Soberano and Philippines. And so I'll end this with a quote na lang be. Rizal had urged that liberty was conditional on the education of the people, but noted one modern commentator, Rizal's misfortune is that he left great volumes of literary works and letters to a nation that does not read. Because Filipinos do not read, our country does not progress as a reflective society. So malang nagbasa-basa ko para I'd seemingly look reflective. Filipinos are very good at, how do you call that, projecting. I'm just being Filipino. Bye.